to Sinatra at the opera.
Bring a blonde, preferably with a fat ass who can sing a song. Oh man, oh man. I'm happy today. I'm really happy today. So, subscriber and brother of the Leaf, Mr. TRJohnson, I made this video about a year ago, and I got a lot of crap for it, okay? A million corrections, and you're an idiot, and you don't know what you're talking about. Keep in mind it was a year ago, alright? But I had just came across this post on Instagram at random, so I decided to make a video about it because I thought it was interesting that Jay-Z had teamed up with Cohiba Red Dot, okay? And, you know, I just said my opinion about it and certain facts that I thought I knew but wasn't quite clear or sure about, you know. So as I said, though, I was just making a video talking about some news within the cigar industry, but you know, surprisingly that video has gotten about over 2,000-3,000 views, and you know, that's pretty cool. I try to respond to everybody, and I was going through the comments one day after a long time. It was about 6 months, and Mr. TRJohnson, one of my subscribers, he said that he had some Commodores lying around, and he would be more than happy to send them to me. So I said, whoa, I'm like, this was 6 months ago. I'm like, shit. I was like, man, it's probably too late. So I wrote him, said, bro, that would be awesome. You can still send them. I hope I'm not too late. I hope I'm not too late. So he wrote back, he said, no, you're not too late at all. Like, I can still send them if you want me to. And I was like, hell yeah, send them. So he sent them, and I'm more than grateful. I'm more than thankful. You know, I appreciate it to the maximum. And this is really, really a treat. I'm excited about being able to review this cigar. I apologize in advance if all my facts are not 100% accurate, okay? I'm saying it now. Now, I will try not to go into too much detail of certain facts that I just don't know. I won't even speak on it. So this is all my own personal opinion with a couple facts mixed in there, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. So, you know, let's get into it. I'm gonna turn this music up a little bit. I need some background music. I'm listening to Jay-Z right now, so, you know, Jay-Z Cigar and everything. But first things first, a part of me wanted this cigar not to be good, okay, when I originally heard about it, because it almost annoys me in a sense sometimes when celebrities dabble into other, you know, industries outside of music, because music is what they're good at for the most part, and then when they dabble into other things, it kind of sucks sometimes, okay? So, you know, Jay-Z as an actor, I'm glad that he's never been, you know, in movies and whatnot. His clothing was pretty decent. You know, his Douce cognac is, you know, beautiful. Like, one of the best tasting cognacs I've ever tried. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like brown liquor whatsoever. Okay, so Conjure by Ludacris, VSOP, Hennessy Black, and then Douce. Those are the only browns that I have ever liked that I tried, okay? I can't stand any other liquor whatsoever. I'm not a drinker. So I was actually surprised when Douce was good, okay? Which I tried that on New Year's. So, like I said, a part of me wanted this cigar to actually be bad, because I just kind of hate when, you know, people from the music industry dabble into other industries, and then they put out a bad product, you know? Every rapper tries to put out a liquor. You know, every musician tries to put out a perfume. They try to put out a cologne, a clothing line. They try to get into movies. And, you know, it's that typical thing of, you know, musicians. You know, so I was surprised at the reviews and, you know, how highly people were speaking of this cigar that I wanted to try it so badly. And boy, was I wrong, okay? And I'm glad I'm wrong, okay? This cigar, now, I wouldn't say that it's a luxury cigar, but I guess, you know, Cohiba, to me, they put out okay cigars. I've never been crazy about Cohibas, okay? But it's popular, and it's common. People who don't even smoke cigars know what Cohibas are, you know? Now, the Cohiba Open Eagle and the Cohiba Bihike or Bihik, those are like quality cigars, beautiful cigars, okay, like awesome cigars. But this shit that they sell in America, Cohibas, they suck, okay? And I'm just saying, I'm sorry, they suck. For $15, Cohibas in America suck, all right? You gotta go to Cuba or, like, you know, Dominican Republic for me to get a good Cohiba, okay? So I expected it to suck, like I said. And this cigar does not suck. It's flavorful as hell, okay? And I like that it's a subtle blend, you know, like, how can I explain it? Like, the leather is like smooth. You get this crazy, like, sweet, like, leather. Like, I swear, like, you just, like, pulled it out the plastic, okay? And then it has this, like, sweetness of like a perfume almost, you know, like a sweetness, like this aroma to it. And it develops into this, like, chocolate, like, cashew, like, almond type of thing, which is crazy. And then it mellows out into this, like, oak, okay? And long after you've put out the cigar, you can still taste the sweetness, like if you drank some juice and, like, 3 hours ago, like you drank some juice like 3 hours ago, and you can still, like, taste it on your breath. You get that sweetness, and I was like, you know, wow, like, kind of blown away by it, you know. And I'm sitting there, like, trying to, you know, pick out the flavors, and, like, it was just so mellow, it was ridiculous. Like, no one flavor is really extremely powerful. Like, they all blend and mellow together, and it's ridiculous how they were able to, like, accomplish, you know, like, flavor like that. Now, the wrapper, I think it's a Connecticut Havana, a Connecticut Havana seed wrapper. So you can kind of taste a little of that earthiness in there from the Connecticut, but, like, that Havana seed, I guess, brings that, like, that aroma of, like, the Bihike, that aroma. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it just has this certain aroma that it just has on it, you know, from the smell, from the taste, and everything. And then the smoke on this thing, the smoke is mellow, okay? Like, I expected it to, you know, be like a harsher kind of smoke, but, you know, 'cause this is like about medium to full-bodied cigar, and the smoke is so mellow, it's ridiculous. Like, I've read a couple reviews that they said, you know, they got this, like, peppery, like, spice going on, but I don't get any of that. It's completely mellow, no spice, like, no heat to it whatsoever, and I'm perfectly fine with that, okay? They aged their tobaccos, I want to say, let's see, the blend was, it's Costa Rican and then some Central American tobacco. and they let it age, I want to say somewhere between 4 years to 7 years, and even the wrapper about 4 years to 7 years. And then after the cigar was complete, they let it age for about another year. Okay, so it took quite some time. They took their time with this. They didn't just go and, you know, snack some blend and just throw it together and, hey, it's Jay-Z, let's just put out a cigar. Like, they put out a cigar, okay? Like, the emphasis on cigar means, like, they put out a cigar, okay? This is not some trend right here. This is not some, let's put out a cigar for St. Patrick's Day, or let's just put out a Christmas cigar, or let's put it out because I like watching Sons of Anarchy or some shit like that. Like, this is not that kind of cigar, okay? This cigar is going to be around for quite some time because it's a good cigar, okay? Not a trendy cigar, not some cigar that some rapper just put together, and I'm surprised because that's what I expected, okay? Now, I should have known better in the sense that, you know, Jay-Z, the things that, you know, like he is a cigar enthusiast, and, you know, the cognac, he's, you know, enthusiast, and he's into basketball, and so, you know, he did this thing with the basketball thing. He's into fashion, so he did his thing with the fashion, and he's a good businessman. And you know, I should have been able to expect that he would put out a quality product, but it's just that thing, you know, like rappers, they just try and capitalize wherever they can, and I expected it, you know, just some mainstream cigar or whatever it is. But like I said, this guy put out a quality product, okay? All around, this cigar is amazing, okay? Now, the price on this thing, for the tobacco to be such a simple kind of blend. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a flavorful blend, but seems like a not necessarily a complex blend compared to like the Rocky Patel Super Ligero, or like the Gurkha Extreme, the Gurkha Cellar Reserve, aged 18 years, the Davidoff Nicaragua. You know, there's so many other cigars with a more complex blend that costs less than this thing. Like, why is this thing over $20? I don't get it. And is it because it's a good cigar? Or is it because it's considered a luxury cigar? Or is it because Cohiba is so popular and so mainstream that even though their cigars aren't all that good, they still charge $15 for them? That's the only downside of this cigar to me, okay? Cohiba is an okay cigar to me. So I don't pay $15 for regular Cohibas. So I don't want to have to pay $20 for a Comador Cohiba. You know, regardless if Jay-Z's name is on it, you know, I feel like if this was a Rocky Patel cigar, or if this was a Drew Estate cigar, you know, or Asylum, you know, any of those other companies, they could have put together a cigar good and flavorful just like this one, and it would be at a better price because it would have a different name on the label, okay? And I kind of hate that, okay? I'm not gonna pay $20 or $23, whatever they want to decide to tax, you know, for this cigar. Like, wow, you know. Which actually too, I will take back a little bit, okay? Because this is one thing that I forgot. That extra year that they do take once they complete the building the cigar, they let it age for another year inside of cognac barrels, I believe it is. So if you know, you ever seen the process of, you know, how they cook barrels and whatnot, and, you know, get them prepared and how they, you know, build them and whatnot. So they let these age in cognac barrels. So I want to say that is what that aroma is that I'm describing. I want to say that's what that is, because I can't quite put my finger on it, you know. But like I said, that's my, you know, whole entire thought on this particular cigar. I said this cigar is a damn 9 out of 10, you know. Yeah, about a 9 out of 10, because this cigar in all ways is basically perfect. Now, it's not necessarily a complex cigar. The complexity of it, you know, I'll give about a low to medium. But for me, a cigar doesn't always have to be a complex, you know, the flavor changes 20 times and it goes to peppery to spicy to mild to... It doesn't have to be like that for me to enjoy it, okay? I am enjoying the hell out of this cigar, but the price is ridiculous just because the name Cohiba is on it, you know? If it was a Cuban Cohiba, okay, you know, but Cohiba Red Dot, I said, I can go to the cigar store right now and they have that same classic Cohiba in that silver metal case or whatever, and the cigar sucks. Like, it's whatever, you know? It's all right. It's an okay cigar, okay? But round of applause, standing ovation for this right here. Good fucking job, Cohiba. Good job, Jay-Z. Good job to all of the blenders. I think, yeah, they made this in Dominican Republic, okay? And I think, yeah, they brung it all there. Okay, so they went and got the leaves from Connecticut. They brung it to Dominican Republic. They got the Central American tobacco. They brung that to the Dominican Republic. They did the whole thing in Dominican Republic. You know, good job to everyone. The construction is fucking awesome. Okay, excuse my language, but I'm just excited about this cigar. So, you know, I'm almost at 20 minutes in this video, and I said my final thoughts on this cigar: good cigar, great cigar. You know, good job. In all ways on this cigar. The flavor is amazing. The experience is awesome. The draw is beautiful. For the most part, the burn is consistent when I'm able to, you know, smoke instead of, you know, talking so much. I said the construction, yeah, you got some seams in there, you got some veins in there, you know, but I said good construction. Good burn time, because if I'm gonna pay like $20-something for a cigar, I better be able to smoke it for about an hour and a half or 2 hours at least, like, because if that thing burns up quick, I'm gonna be pissed off. All right, I feel like I just wasted my money. I've been robbed. All right, so and also they put out 3 different sizes since January, or 2 sizes since January, you know, so I like my gauges over 52. Okay, so that's, you know, cool also. I love my gauges over 52. So 55, 56, about a 60 gauge is my favorite though. But I could do 56, you know. So this is a good size on this too. So I'm glad that they did put out more sizes. What else? Yeah, I would rate this cigar about a 95. Okay, about a 95, 96. Okay, I just don't agree with the price at all. I don't agree with the price, not whatsoever. Okay, and yeah, that's basically my final thoughts on this. Today is my off day. I'm down here in Safety Harbor, down at the marina. All right, that's the spa right here behind me. Okay, the Safety Harbor Spa. All right, so that's where our celebrities come to when they come to Florida. They go to the beach and they go to Safety Harbor Spa. I mean, Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, you know, all of the wrestlers, the football players, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, like everybody comes here. All right, so this is a classy place. So if you are ever in Florida and you're in the Clearwater area, make sure you come to Safety Harbor and you hang out at this pier. There's manatees in the water. You can go paddle boarding with them. It's pretty cool, you know. So once again, I want to give a big shout out to TRJohnson. I thank you so much, brother. I'm glad you're enjoying my videos enough that you were willing to send me some cigars, just so, you know, I could review them and everything. I appreciate it, and I'm so humbled by that gesture. So whenever I can, once I come across, you know, a really good cigar, I'll definitely be sending something your way. Hopefully this video wasn't too long, but I had a lot on my mind about this one. You know, shout out to you and anybody that, you know, wants to send me cigars for reviews. Subscribe to the channel, favorite, email me, and you know, I'll get the address to you as soon as possible. And then, you know, we'll take it from there. I'll review that cigar. I will review the hell out of that cigar. All right, so I hope you guys have an awesome day, an awesome weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed their spring break, okay? Follow me on Twitter, Suck My Cigars. That's my Twitter now. I don't know why. Suck My Cigars, okay? That's my new Twitter. And my Instagram, TRJohnson Stacy. All right, check that out. And I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm at 21 minutes. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys watch the whole thing. All right. If you don't, I don't blame you. But give me your opinions. Let me know what you guys think. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit talk on these comments because I probably said something stupid or I fucked up somewhere. You guys are so critical, but it's all right. It makes me better, and I appreciate it. All right, so I'm out of here. I'm at 21 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gone. I promise you. Winking a pistol. All right. Happy smoking, my friends. Love you guys. I'm out of here.